Hey folks, this is Shane and thank you for checking out the Sioux Scout channel. Recently I picked up a backpack that I was going to designate for my wintertime day pack. Something that I'm just going to go out for a few hours, no big deal, but be able to carry enough stuff in case I have to spend the night. May not be comfortable, but it'll be better than nothing. The pack I got is on me right now. It is the Osprey Daylite Plus, and let me get a little further down the trail. I'll put on a picnic table and go over what I got. Stick around. All right, before we get to the spot to do a bag dump, let's get a few things out of the way. First off, bottom line up front, this Osprey Daylite Plus pack is pretty darn good. I bought it with my own money. As I mentioned in the beginning, it was more for stuff like this, a day hike in the winter, out for a couple hours. It's pretty lightweight, it rides nice, the materials are good, it's holding up quite well. Price is about where I would expect it to be. Build, quality, materials, all good. I really like this pack, it fits my needs. And then so before I dive in, let's just do a once around the outside of the pack and give you the overall look at it. First off is I really like the looks of this pack. It's very sleek, unassuming. It doesn't scream anything really, so it would be great not only for a backpacking pack like I use it for, but also be good for an urban carry type thing, for a school bag or an everyday carry bag for work or whatever. It doesn't scream I'm from the outdoors or this is a city bag or anything. It's just a nice looking bag that would fit in pretty much anywhere, which is kind of cool. You'll hear the biggest complaints about this thing are the side pockets. These mesh side pockets on either side. Overall, I don't have any real complaints about them. They expand quite a bit. They hold a fair amount of gear. The complaint really is kind of, as you can see, not ideal for a water bottle, because the bottom of the bag has this cut going like this, which of course that pocket follows, which cants everything out, and water bottles like this will typically fall out unless you do like I do and hook a carabiner onto this lashing on the side. Not the end of the world, but something to keep in mind. I guess they weren't really too concerned with water bottles because it does have a built-in, somewhat insulated pocket right in the back for a bladder. It has hold-down straps and everything. And of course on the shoulder straps, hold-downs for a tube, so if you put a Camelback style water bladder in there, that'll be the way to go if you're into that. Speaking of the straps, you can see they're pretty lightweight, see-through as it were, with a little bit of padding on the part that will go up on your shoulder. Again, it's a 20-liter pack, so you're not bringing everything in the kitchen sink. I had this thing pretty loaded. I'll have to weigh it when I get home because I didn't think of that until now. But I got about 2 miles in today and this thing feels just fine. This will be really good in the summer with that much ventilation, so for a summer day pack this is gonna rock your world if you're into that. Has a nice sternum strap with the built-in whistle, obviously adjustable this way, but it also has these nice sliders where it'll go up and down so you get the perfect fit for you. The straps, of course, adjustable. Again, nothing too beefy, but it's a light duty pack. It has a waist strap, which, you know, it's definitely not going to be load bearing. It's just there to keep it from flopping around, especially if you're the trail runner type person. As you can see, I just cinched it up and got it out of the way. I'll open up this here. 2 straps on the outside, and this opens up, has a little bit of a pocket there so you can put extra clothes, rain jacket, food, whatever. My only complaint is with this webbing on the side, it really limits what you can put in there. I have other packs that don't have that, and you can roll up a fleece or whatever and it'll just act as a big strap, but whatever, that's minor. Has a nice little pocket on the outside here, and see, I got just some miscellaneous items in there. Fire starter, some snacks, kit for that camera, but it's about yay big. Has a nice zipper pull on the side. You have a larger pocket here. Here I got a headlamp. I got my little checklist to make sure I have the bag packed for when I'm doing a soda, because that's the primary use for this. A little Altoids 10 fire starter kit. You can see it has two mesh things to keep things together. Other side I got a GPS, so kind of give you the size. This goes down to right about here. So, and then the main pocket, my other gripe about this is, and there's no real way around it with these mesh pockets, but I would prefer if it was opened up to a full clam style. Not the end of the world, obviously. It's a small enough pack. I'll put the camera around and dump the contents out, give you an idea of how much crap you can put in here, and continue. All right, here we are peering down into the main pocket. As you can see, it is just basically an open pocket, not a lot of subdividers that get in the way. Sometimes that's useful, other times it's not. Here we have a padded divider. Behind that I have a piece of Tyvek's drop cloth, a log book, and owner's manual for a HF radio. Like I said, I use this mostly for soda. Behind here, this will fit a 13-inch laptop. So again, if you want to use this as a school bag or work bag or out about town type setup, works pretty good. So now you see it's empty. Here are the contents I was able to put in the main compartment. And again, I'm pushing out quite a bit. I got a heavy pair of wool gloves, my roll-up essentials bag. This basically has some medical stuff, chargers for phones, battery pack, some snivel gear, all kinds of stuff. In fact, I'll do another video later today with the contents of this, because it's a lot to go through. Have my small Tokes alcohol stove cook set with alcohol and everything in there, a Mountain House meal, a rain jacket to work as a hard shell to cut out the chill, and one of my hammock tarps, my SE4 fixed blade knife, and a titanium spoon. So just some basic stuff. That's the kind of stuff you can fit in this Osprey Daylite Plus. Again, overall, this is a pretty slick pack. I like it a lot. It'll rock for summer use, and it's okay for winter use if you pack light like this. Pretty durable, blah blah blah.